Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I'll tell you what's not up is crude oil. Crude oil down about 5.5% today. If you are a subscriber of MMT Trader, you know we have been short crude oil since 54 bucks. It's down around 50 today. Now, I've been talking about crude oil. I've been mentioning very high inventory levels. The difference between what we see now and, for example, what we saw back last August, and when we were also long crude oil at that time, back in May and August, and everybody was pointing to the rising inventories. At that time, I said, look at demand. I was pointing to rising imports. I was talking about rising refinery inputs. All right. I was talking about rising gasoline demand, all of those things. So I was saying, well, yeah, the supply was rising and all the zombies were selling oil and looking at those supply numbers every week. I was saying, look at the demand side. Demand is very strong. We were long oil at 39, ran all the way up to 52, 54, which was basically my call. I said it was going up to 52. We got short at 54 over the last several weeks, actually probably well over a month, maybe two. I have been talking about how the demand is really collapsing. Supplies are building to historic levels. You have historic inventories of crude right now. You have historic inventories of gasoline, of distillates. The import situation has completely turned around. You have imports now down year over year, which is a reflection of weaker demand. You have gasoline demand, something that I have been mentioning here very frequently. Gasoline demand down 6%. Yeah, I mean, you don't see that kind of a decline unless the economy's in a recession. All right, you have refiner inputs way down year over year, even though it's seasonality. They could be lower at this time of year, but they're down year over year. You have a whole bunch of things, not just the fact that inventories are at record levels, but the demand is collapsing. So we were short crude, stayed in there, very patient. And another thing I was talking about was the huge, enormous net long position on the part of speculators. Speculators net long crude, almost 400,000 contracts. That's got to be liquidated. That's got to be liquidated. So I don't have a downside target yet. I want to see that net long position come down. And ideally, it would be great to see the speculators flip into a net short position at some point. But crude has a lot of downside. Especially if you start to see this stock market turn lower, there's going to be a lot of selling in oil. Believe me, there's going to be a lot of selling in oil. And actually, selling in oil could also trigger selling in the stock market because the energy sector is a very important sector of the U.S. economy. Remember, it was one of the drags on the stock market early last year in 2016 when oil prices were really weak. So, once again, cha-ching! MMT Trader called it. We are short crude oil. The zombies and the money managers, they're all long. I am taking their money once again. I am taking their money. Subscribers are taking their money. If you want to sign up for a 30-day free trial, go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com. Right there on the front page, you'll be able to sign up. Just click where it says, get me to 30-day free trial. We're taking their money. Taking their money. It's so easy. It's so easy. It should be illegal. That's how easy. They're just taking their money. Bye.